On the night of March 14, 2019, a text message was sent from a phone that had been turned off for 6 hours. The phone belonged to Lauren Hayes. She was 32 years old. She worked as a regional sales manager. She lived alone in a fourth-floor apartment. That evening, she left her office at 5:47 p.m. Security footage shows her walking to her car. She was carrying a canvas bag and a coffee thermos. Her phone's last activity was at 6:12 p.m. A call to her mother, 4 minutes. Then the phone powered down. Lauren did not arrive home. At 12:58 a.m., a text was sent from her phone to a coworker named Daniel Ruiz. It read, "Still here, don't worry." Daniel had no idea what it meant. Her mother reported her missing the next morning. Phone records showed the device had been off from 6:12 p.m. until 12:58 a.m. At that moment, it powered on. The text was sent. Then it shut off again. The message came from a cell tower near a rest area on State Route 29, 41 miles from her apartment, 18 miles from her office. There was no reason for Lauren to be on that route. On March 16th, her car was found in the rest area parking lot, locked, keys missing, her bag on the passenger seat, her phone in the glove compartment, turned off, battery at 19%. Security footage showed her car entering the lot at 7:34 p.m. on March 14th. Lauren exited the car at 7:41 p.m. She walked toward the restroom building, alone, calm. She entered at 7:43 p.m. She never came out. The footage was reviewed frame by frame. 11 people entered the building that night. All of them left within minutes. Lauren Hayes did not. A search was conducted on March 17th. Officers searched the restrooms, the woods, the drainage systems, dogs, thermal imaging. Nothing was found. An employee later said a woman matching Lauren's description had asked about a payphone that night. She was told there were none. The woman thanked her and walked outside. There are no payphones within 12 miles of that rest area. Investigators interviewed family, friends, co-workers. No one knew why she would go there. No meetings, no appointments, no connections to the area. Daniel Ruiz was interviewed 3 times. He said they were friendly but not close. He could not explain the text. He was asked if Lauren seemed different before she disappeared. He said she seemed fine. In a later interview, he mentioned something. 2 weeks before she vanished, Lauren had said she felt watched. She did not elaborate. He did not ask. Investigators found no evidence of stalking, no suspicious calls, no harassment. In her apartment, they found a day planner. March 14th was blank. March 15th had one word written in blue ink. Confirm. No one knew what it meant. Phone records were analyzed again. Technicians confirmed the text was sent at 12:58 a.m. They could not explain how the phone powered on and off by itself. The phone was locked in the car. The car was locked. Lauren's keys were never found. During renovations of the rest area in 2020, a maintenance worker noticed something. The interior dimensions of the restroom building did not match the exterior. He estimated a gap of about 3 feet. His supervisor said old buildings often had irregular layouts. No investigation was conducted. The building was fully renovated. In September 2021, a woman in a neighboring state reported receiving a silent phone call at 12:59 a.m. on March 15, 2019. The number was not in service. It was not Lauren's number. It was not registered anywhere. The woman had no connection to Lauren Hayes. The call could not be traced. Lauren's mother continued searching until she passed away in December 2021. In her belongings was a voicemail. Lauren had left it during the call on March 14th at 6:09 p.m. Her voice was calm. She said she was heading home. At the end of the message, analysts found a faint sound, a mechanical click. It occurred exactly when Lauren said the word home. They could not confirm what the sound was. In 2023, a routine audit revealed that the text message sent at 12:58 a.m. had been accessed by an unknown device in May 2020. The IP address could not be traced. Investigators also discovered something else during the audit. Lauren's phone had attempted to connect to a wireless network at 12:57 a.m., 1 minute before the text was sent. The network name was a string of numbers, 16 digits, no letters. The network was not registered to any provider. It appeared for 40 seconds. Then it disappeared. No other device at the rest area detected this network. Technicians could not explain how a phone that was turned off could attempt to connect to a network. They could not explain how it detected a network that did not exist. Lauren's work computer was examined in April 2019. Her browser history showed she had searched for directions to an address on March 13th, the day before she disappeared. The address was a residential property, 73 miles away, in the opposite direction from the rest area. Investigators visited the property. It was a small house at the end of a gravel road. The owner had lived there for 9 years. He did not know Lauren Hayes. He had never met her. He was asked if anyone had come to his property on March 14th. He said no. His driveway had a motion-activated camera. The footage from March 14th showed no vehicles. Investigators asked Lauren's co-workers if she had mentioned the address. None of them recognized it. Her mother did not recognize it. The search was never explained. In her car, officers found a receipt. It was dated March 14th, time-stamped 6:47 p.m. It was from a gas station 11 miles south of the rest area. Lauren had purchased fuel, 12 gallons. The gas station's security footage was requested. The system had malfunctioned that evening. No footage was available. The attendant on duty did not remember her. A second receipt was found beneath the passenger seat. Same gas station. Same date. Time stamped 8:23 p.m. This receipt showed a purchase of bottled water and a prepaid phone card. Lauren's car had been recorded entering the rest area at 7:34 p.m., 50 minutes before the second purchase. The gas station is 14 minutes from the rest area. Investigators returned to the gas station. They requested all transaction records for March 14th. The 8:23 p.m. transaction was confirmed. Payment was made in cash. The prepaid phone card was never activated. It was never found. Surveillance footage from inside the gas station was also unavailable. The owner said the cameras had not been functional for weeks. He could not explain why the transaction existed if no one was there. Investigators checked if Lauren's car had left the rest area between 7:34 p.m. and 8:23 p.m. It had not. The cameras showed no movement. The discrepancy was noted in the case file. It was never resolved. In October 2022, the rest area was temporarily closed for electrical work. During the work, a contractor found a set of car keys in a junction box behind the restroom building. The keys were rusted. They had been there for years. They matched the make and model of Lauren's car. They were sent for testing. The results confirmed they were Lauren's keys. The junction box was not accessible from inside the building. It required a ladder and tools to open. There was no evidence the box had been opened since installation in 2004. Lauren Hayes has not been seen since March 14, 2019. Her case remains open. The rest area is still in operation.